Yes, sir. Yeah, I had a knee replacement. I'm lucky.
Good morning. Good morning. There's a little stool back here for less tall people, and I kicked it. Sorry about that. My name is Lynn Horton. I'm one of the deacons here at Central Congregational Church, and it is my joy and my pleasure to welcome you to this service of worship today. Thank you so much for coming out in the snow. We have many announcements, as always. They're printed in your bulletin. They're being shown online to our online parishioners. Thank you for joining us online through Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We're so glad you could be with us to worship as well. As I say every week, if you have any questions, you're always welcome to speak to a deacon. Our deacon of the day is Wendy Perry, and she was also our greeter. And we all wear blue name tags, and this is called the deacon badge of shame, name tag of shame. When you forget your name tag at home, you wear the one that says deacon. So if there's any questions, speak to a deacon. We're continuing this afternoon, right after worship at about 11:30 up in room 2, or over in room 202, with Pastor Lee's workshop on the 5 wishes. If you have any questions about what that involves as far as planning for after you've passed away, come to the workshop. It's very interesting. It's also going to be online, or you can come through Zoom. You're welcome to join, even if you didn't come to last week's session. Please do come today. The funeral for Beth Jurok is planned for Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, January 24. It will be right here in the sanctuary at 1 o'clock. The family is going to be having a private interment before the service, so there's no hour of receiving. It's just straight at 1 o'clock. And then there will be a collation afterward downstairs in Fellowship Hall. Once again, I'm looking for volunteers to help in the kitchen, to donate food, help with keeping things tidy as the event goes on, and then cleaning up afterwards. And thank you to those of you who've already stepped forward. I really appreciate that. But we're going to have a big group because it's on a Saturday, so I'll need more sandwiches and more fruit and more vegetables and all the good things that we offer. So please see me. Thank you. Scout Sunday is coming up quickly on February 8th, calling all Scouts to participate in the service. Cynthia Dorman is the person to speak to. I don't see her here this morning, but you can reach out to her and contact me if you don't know how to get in touch with Cynthia. And Kelly Hargett is going to speak to us about Open Pantry's Valentine's Day dinner dance.
Good morning, and next in line is the Valentine Dinner Dance. There's some information here of how to buy tickets, as well as after service in Fellowship Hall. Rebecca will also be there to give information on how to buy tickets to the Valentine's Dance. So this will be our second, potentially annual. And last year, Will and I served in the kitchen, and it was no greater way to spend Valentine's for us, because it was extraordinary to see what happened out in Fellowship Hall. It was band, there was people playing, we had God Squad and Scouts serving and food. The food was really, really wonderful. We learned a lot from last year, so I do think it's even going to be more lovely. It's to serve the open pantry of Greater Lowell, and we do host the van in the parking lot here. So we appreciate you helping out with it. And specifically, Will's asking if we can please have 2 dishwashers, because it was really complicated last year serving food at the same time as washing dishes. So if you know of anybody who's willing to rinse and push, but specifically maybe anybody strong to scrub in the deep sink, that would be appreciated. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Fellowship Hall to follow.
Thank you, Kelly. If you have more questions about the dinner dance, you can also speak to Becky Wisniewski. And I wanted to share that the council voted the other night to allow the open pantry not only to park their truck here, but to store extra food here at the church, because they have really filled up with all the donations that came in over the holidays. So that's just another way that we're helping to support the pantry very quietly behind the scenes, but it's a wonderful thing to do. And I'm not sure if Kelly said, but donations of items for the silent auction would also be appreciated. You can speak to Becky about that. Thank you. Next up is Jennifer Hart.
I'm still collecting Kleenex boxes. Thank you, Emmett, for this purple one today. February 7th, the Building a Community Rooted in Becoming group is gathering at 5:30 for Slurp and Slam. Slurp, I'm asking for donations of soups or chilies to share with the community that gathers. We'll have bread to go with that and anything else anybody wants to bring for that. Slam is Poetry Slam. So bring out your poetry skills, your books. I've got a lot of different books that you are welcome to borrow. And I'm looking for my books that have poems already divided into multiple roles, so two people can read one poem together in a back-to-back conversation. So keep that on your put that on your calendar for February 7th and come join us. All ages.
Thank you, Jennifer. Some of our young people and their mentors that are in the confirmation class are worshiping at the United Universalist Church right across the common this morning. We'll be thinking of them as they pray in a different way and get to know how another local church worships. I want to thank Vivian Hussey for every Sunday being our live stream coordinator. She is the one who makes sure that you watching online are able to watch online. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you to Tudor Boda, and oh, there he is, and to our choir for their beautiful music today. Dory Toppin is our liturgist, and the steeple lighting this week is given by Kurt and Donna Bates in memory of Pastor Rich. Our coffee hour hostess is Kelly Hargett. Thank you to Kelly. And another announcement is that on Wednesday, the council also voted to support Kelly's suggestion that we create a coffee hour team. This is going to be to support people in hosting coffee hour by not having to worry about the coffee side of things. If you sign up to be on the team, you would be one in a rotation of people who would be regularly preparing the coffee, provided the church provides it, but preparing the coffee. And that means the people who sign up to host and hostess coffee hour would just bring the food, the treats and the fruit and what have you. So if you're thinking that you have been hesitant to sign up for coffee hour hosting because you don't know how to make coffee, this will relieve you of that panic, which is one of mine. If you're thinking that you'd like to be on the team because you love to make coffee, that would be helpful too. We're looking for any volunteers to start out this new group. There are lots of announcements in your bulletin, as I said. Please be sure to read them all. Are there any announcements here today? All right, thank you. Then
Sam has one.
Oh, sorry, Sam, right in front of me.
Our next pub theology meeting is the 24th, right? Saturday the 24th at 7 p.m.
Pub Theology, yes, Saturday the 24th at 7 p.m.
at the 110 Grill.
Okay. Could you hear 110 Grill, Pub Theology, gather to talk and be in community with one another at what time?
7 p.m.
Se-
Free childcare provided for those who need it.
7 p.m. at 110 Grill, just around the corner, and free child